CIF Southern Section basketball playoffs are here, and there's only one place to get all your highlights on the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez. Over the next week or two, we'll be making the rounds, bringing you all the action from the CIF playoffs. And tonight, we're taking a look at boys basketball and boys soccer. We tip off the show at North. Let's hoop it up with the Huskies as the top seed in Division II AA hosted University from Irvine. Early in this one, it's Deshaun Taylor to Dorian Butler. He puts it in the spin cycle and lays it in. Then it's Dikembe Martin to Taylor. North jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. Martin to Marcus Ball. All North on Friday night. This time it's Ball to Butler and one. North having no trouble with University. Butler to Adrian Hughes. Let the big dog eat. And the foul. The Huskies roll past University, winning 81-50. North is on to Tuesday's second round. Also in Division II AA, Heritage making its first boys basketball playoff appearance on the road at Murrieta Valley. The Nighthawks' Mitchell Linhart pulls up for the jumper, and then it's Heritage quarterback Matt Bradshaw showing he can shoot the rock, nails the three ball. Andrew Oliver led the Patriots with 26 points. His jumper pulls Heritage within two, 55-53. Talon Watkins had a big game for the Nighthawks, hitting some key baskets down the stretch, including that tray. Bradshaw finished with 5 triples in the game for Heritage and 18 points, but Watkins and his Nighthawks hang on at home, winning 68-58. Let's back it up to Division 1A. Santiago traveled to La Sierra. The Sharks' Dorian Barnett sticks the jumper. And then watch La Sierra's Michael Henry. Just look past that guy's face because Henry has the bucket and the foul. Then back the other way, the Sharks' Agent Zero, Brandon Guerrero for 3. It's all good. The Eagles would answer. Ozell Bowen knocks down the jumper for La Sierra. Every basket counted in this game. It was low scoring. Barnett battling on the glass, gets the putback as Santiago wins on the road at La Sierra 47-38. In Division 2A, Patriot had a big problem with Newport Harbor, and you'll see what I mean in the highlights. Down 31-30 at the half, Patriot lit it up in the third quarter. Edward Diaz to Hayden Roach. 3 City. Then it's Andre Wilson going to the cup. The scoop shot drops. Patriot looking like Princeton. Googs, Brian Gugliotta to James Rowe to Wilson. Backdoor, knock. Warriors on top, 53-51 in the fourth quarter. Then check out the fake by Rowe on the 7-footer. The Rowe Show lays it in. That 7-footer is Newport Harbor's Kevin Rakestraw. He's going to Stanford to play volleyball. He ties the game at 57 late in the fourth. Then back the other way, the Warriors' David Hudak finds Wilson on the alley-oop. Game tied at 59, but too much Rakestraw in this one. He finished with 35 points, 26 rebounds. He's 7 feet tall. What are you going to do? Patriot battles all the way, but comes up short, 67-62. Now it's on to boys soccer, and we start with Riverside Poly. The Bears have not lost a match all season. They were hosting St. John Bosco. A big shout out to Brant Haas hooking us up with the highlights. Thanks, Brant. First half, Yuli De La Cal takes this pass, and he puts Poly on the scoreboard first, 1-0. Still in the first half, now tied 1-1. De La Cal gets behind the back line for St. John Bosco, and he sets up Rob Morales for the score, and the Bears go on top 2-1. Second half, check out this free kick that skips off a defender's head and right into the goal. Poly goes on to win 4-2, your final score. They'll take on the Santa Barbara Fountain Valley winner on Wednesday in the second round.
Everything that we have worked on this entire year is how it gets paid off today. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah. Norte Vista meeting Redlands East Valley in Division 3. First half, the Wildcats' Nick Slayman lets the free kick fly. Kyle Souza eventually puts the ball in the back of the net with a header, and Rev strikes first, up 1-0. Still in the first half, the Wildcats threatening once again. Josh Mobley volleys this ball into the goal, but it's coming back. Offside's the call. Later in the first, check out Slayman, the diving header to John Sherman, whose shot is turned away by the Novi defender. Rev giving the Braves all kinds of trouble with the set pieces in the air. You could hear Novi head coach saying, "Watch the back post." That's exactly where Rev plays it, and Taylor Davis heads it in to put the Wildcats up 2-0. Norte Vista would net a goal in the opening minutes of the second half, but Rev's lead would be safe. The Wildcats are moving on with a 2-1 win.
We're really excited because this is our 14th straight win. We hope to run very deep through CIF, and we want to go get the title.
This is probably the worst we played in the last 15 games, so fitting that we were able to play not so great, but at the same time find a way to win, which is the true mark of a champion. So.
Also in Division 3, Chaparral taking on La Sierra. That is a Pumas goal. Sure, that's great. But the Eagles were the story in this one. We just don't have the goals to prove it. Hey, it happens. But we do have some video, and that's what counts. La Sierra advances to the next round with a 5-2 victory against Chaparral. I'm Pep Fernandez with the HS Game Time Roundup.